Welcome to Emerging E-Learning Technologies. The phrase e-learning technologies refers to any technology used for development of e-learning programs or in support of e-learning practices. For example, learning management systems, or LMS, which we'll discuss later in the presentation, are developed specifically for online courses, therefore considered an e-learning technology. Likewise, email services and instant messaging are e-learning technologies and important for e-learning success, yet are already commonly used in everyday life. These technologies fall under SCORM or TIMCAN, which are standardized requirements, ensuring convenient feasibility, usability, and platform capabilities. Within the genre of e-learning technologies, communication, viewing, interaction, and data tools are highlighted as essential for e-learning programs. Over the next few minutes, we will explore emerging e-learning technologies in communication, support, engagement, and interactive themes. Chatbots. A chatbot is most easily described as that quick, auto-generated text you receive, commonly as a customer service representative or assisting agent. This technology and auto-generating concept can be applied to e-learning services as well, from guiding students through courses, assisting with research or resource supports, to assessing and calculating students' learning styles. Chatbot systems can assess learning styles, provide suggestions, guide to resources, counsel, and alert to tasks requiring completion. The system conveniently supplies support with or without instructor availability. The personal assistant-like technology has shown to decrease the common e-learning challenge of having that isolated feeling when used conversationally and for retrieval purposes. Due to the real-time online and offline capabilities, chatbot technologies can and should be utilized in both asynchronous and synchronous manners. Progressively, blogging, like any other social media, is a way for instruction and learning to meet and be facilitated with real-world application. Acting as a discussion forum, blogs can be used to provide prompts for student discussions. This more asynchronous use of blogging allows communication pathways from student to student and facilitator. Further use of blogs and blogging actions can entail course management aspects, like posting assignments and activities, utilizing blogging as a web-based learning tool or CMS. Blogging also encourages reflective thought, strong writing skills, and fluid links to further reading and resources. Compatible with general search engines, technologies, and devices, ease of access promotes and motivates both the learning through blogs and instruction due to the versatility from class project, forums, to research tools. Virtual labs. As a synchronous or asynchronous learning tool, virtual labs supply students with hands-on activities without the need for physical attendance in a lab or classroom. E-learning environments are meant to enhance student learning, therefore concepts of practical and engaging practices are essential. Providing learning material and assessing or demonstrating knowledge through virtual labs is an effective e-learning tool. Virtual labs engage the students and promote critical thinking, allowing hands-on testing of theoretical concepts. Various instructional activities can be embedded in virtual labs, such as creating the virtual lab as a group project using shared documents. Popular in science and medical courses, active engagement, collaboration, and facilitation through virtual labs is proving to be beneficial for real-life application and building metacognitive skills. Explore the concepts of virtual labs further by clicking the lab icon. Whiteboard animation. Whiteboard animations provide engaging visual, auditory, and pace-controllable material through easy-to-use software. Compatible with learning management systems and other authoring tools, whiteboard technology for the purpose of e-learning provides an avenue of instruction and learning without dependency on face-to-face communications. Whiteboard animations can assist in creating reusable learning objects that can be viewed multiple times, paused, and sent across platforms for asynchronous e-learning convenience. Learners new to e-learning depend more heavily on instructor-led aspects and therefore would benefit from using an instructor-guided learning tool, with or without the face-to-face availability of the instructor. More experienced e-learners appreciate more autonomy and self-regulation, and ability to simply access whiteboard tools and recordings when needed. Whiteboard technology used asynchronously or synchronously can appease the learner experience variances without needing to be altered. Like this presentation, the instructor is present, via recording, and providing material in multiple instructional and learner styles: visual, auditory, more engaging, and interacting. Screen sharing is a similar technology. Screen sharing technology is useful for discussion practices, meetings, group work, etc. Additionally, screen sharing can complement and extend whiteboard technology use with the ability to screen share live works or demonstrations. As a synchronous learning tool, screen sharing allows for immediate interface, feedback, and demonstration. Consider a student needing assistance with a math problem. The instructor can connect the student screen to their own and actively write out the steps, as well as have the student demonstrate their efforts, collaborating to achieve effective learning. The screen share can be recorded and used as an asynchronous tool for anyone to access when needed. Promoting flipped active learning classrooms and active forums, screen sharing is a focal point for communication, collaborations, and overall function, creating a virtual classroom. Gamification, the fun part. Gamification has been implemented and studied in both K-12 and higher education learning environments, focusing primarily on synchronous interactivity and exposure to information through high engagement levels. The learning objective becomes a secondary accomplishment. Gamification enhances the instructional practices and learning by supplying the necessary information in a highly interactive and complex manner by incorporating scores, points, or rewards. Well-developed gamification guides learners through learning paths supported through instant feedback, repetition of key information, and allowing variations of learning style preferences. The depth of interactivity, immediate feedback practices, and the interest and overall entertainment provided through gamification increases student performance, learner satisfaction, and positively affects motivation behaviors. To demonstrate this benefit of gamification, I supplied a simplistic version of gaming. The intent is to promote interaction, improve retainability of information presented in this presentation, and encourage motivational behavior. Go ahead and click the link to participate. Learning Management System, or LMS. Mentioned previously in a fundamental technology for management of e-learning programs, we look at a few of the resources and technologies needed for efficient e-learning instruction, which highlights the need to organize these tools. So where do you put all these e-learning technologies so students and instructors can conveniently access and utilize them? That would be the LMS. The Learning Management System is the data collection and distribution center for online courses and the corresponding materials. LMS displays courses available, enrollment activities, assignments, calendars, communication prompts and services, and comments or alerts for the course. The LMS houses these functions, embedded resources, and technologies in one manageable collection point. Google Classroom and Blackboard, which you've probably heard of before, are common LMS. Although there are many other systems varying in usability, capability, and cost, as an emerging technology itself, concepts of LMS is continually expanding, encompassing more features, more fields, and adjusting with the compatibility of the continually emerging technologies. Although this information only covers a few e-learning technologies, the idea is to introduce the expanding possibilities of the how and where virtually to effectively foster e-learning. Learning management systems assist instructors with organizing and distributing many resources, including supportive screen share and whiteboard technologies, communication tools like blogging and gaming activities, and interactive opportunities with virtual labs. The links on this page provide further concepts and uses of these various e-learning technologies for a learner or instructors to explore. Upon reflection, having an academic instructional design background is a benefit when planning and creating learning objects as far as development concepts. However, knowing what to do is not the same as knowing how to execute it as efficiently as possible. I understand the intent and capability range of Powtoon and other authoring tools, but most of my time was spent attempting to learn how to use this tool more efficiently. Once created, this presentation or learning object can be reused and easily updated, which in itself is a level of efficiency. But looking back at Week 1 assignment, I see that the training needs for instructors, which is often inefficient, must feel as daunting as my personal struggle this week. Overall, I enjoy working and developing learning tools and further appreciate the full concept awareness of training needs prior to embarking on e-learning instruction.